What's going on, guys? You're with Take and welcome back to the Pokemon Platinum Egglocke. And I got a confession to make, and I need to apologize for something, because I did something very, very wrong today. Um, I feel really ashamed of it, too, but I feel like I have to be clean about this and tell you guys, I cheated. I was a bad person. I I used Tropius to fly here, okay? I'm sorry, but it had to be done, mainly because I just realized, like, oh, I have an opportunity to record, and I didn't want to waste 10 minutes of that opportunity freaking walking all the way here to Veilstone. So, yes, I used Tropius to fly. It was for your guys' benefit, so I could, because I don't know why I completely just, wait, which door do I go in here? Or do I go in the other, do I go on the other side? I don't remember where I go in. Yeah, is it just here? Is this it? Oh, I need a special key. So, oh, I get the warehouse key. I always forget what's going on. But yes, I just wanted to say, and you guys probably wouldn't have noticed, to be fair. Like, there's probably no way that it ever would have happened because I don't have Tropius in my party. Tropius is back in the box. I mean, I guess if I went and looked at my dead Pokemon and you see Tropius says fly, wait a second. So, yes, I apologize for that. I used Tropius to fly here, but it was just, oh my god, how am I not getting any flying types? This is absolutely ridiculous. I hate it so much, and I think there's still a few places we can go catch Pokemon, but at this point it's just gotten to where, like, I'm just doing freaking, ooh! Oh, I was gonna say, ooh, wait, now we can totally evolve that Snorunt we got, but I'm actually pretty sure Snorunt evolves via Dawnstone. Where is it at Duskstone? Duskstone is Honchkrow, I know is Duskstone. Um, I'm not sure what else is Duskstone off the top of my head. Duskstone. Weavile isn't. Weavile is Razor Claw. Um, maybe? No, Frostless I'm almost positive is Dawnstone. It feels like a Dawnstone Pokemon anyways. Maybe I have no idea what I'm talking about. It actually is. Oh, that's not super effective. Never mind. Shouldn't that be super effective? I don't know, I think in the last video I mentioned something about how rock resists fire and ground doesn't, and apparently it's the other way around, and ground resists fire and rock doesn't, and I mentioned that before. I'm incredibly bad with my resistances, and do you not battle me? Why do you not battle me? Oh, you don't have any vote. How did you even become a grunt? Like, shouldn't there be... I feel like there should be a rank underneath grunt. Like, if you're just that bad or you don't have any Pokemon, you don't even deserve the grunt title. You're just like a business employee or something. Like, you're basically like the McDonald's. Really? Really? You didn't survive that. You know what? Whatever. We're gonna level up. Oh my god, we're gonna evolve. We're gonna evolve. This is what I wanted to do so bad in the last episode. We can do it at the beginning of this one, and I'm very, very happy. We're finally getting our Aggron. Which actually reminds me, if you guys have been following it out, I'm just gonna get something to show you guys, so I'm not gonna bother. But if you guys have been following my Twitter, you know that I've been super into Pokemon card collecting lately. I think I actually mentioned this in the last episode. I don't remember. But I am doing this thing where I want to complete the Pokedex in card form. Like, I want to get a Pokemon of every card, or card of every Pokemon, and, like, complete the Pokedex. And I'm actually going pretty good so far. I think I'm missing about 100 Pokemon out of, like, 719. I haven't decided if I'm doing Megas yet, but either way, I like to think that's pretty good progress so far. I'm actually really proud of that, and am I going anywhere near the... Oh, that's the upgrade, I think it is. That's the thing that evolves. Oh my god, you're so pretty. Steel isn't super effective against Curry, but it just is... Oh my god, you're so pretty. That's so awesome. Just one shot at everything, not giving a shit. I love it so much. Okay. Let's go to Bugsy, because I just realized I don't think we, like, ever used Bugsy in video before, and we totally... shit. Oh, it's a dubious disc. Never mind. Where in the world do you get the upgrade then? Oh well. Wait, did I just go the right way? No, it's Sludge Bomb. Okay, then is this the key? Did I seriously went the right way the first time? That was completely on accident. Unless that actually there's like only one way you can go, but I'm pretty sure you can get lost in here. Anyways, as I was saying, I've been super into Pokemon card collecting, and a few days ago I went to a flea market, and this guy was selling Pokemon cards there, and he had 10 cards for $1, so like one card every 10 cents per card. And I originally just like, okay, I'll look to see what cards I'm missing, see if I see any cards that I'm missing, and I'll get them because it's 10 cents a card. That's a pretty good deal. Then I realized I can't remember all the cards that's missing. I knew what cards I was missing from first gen, and as of right now, I'm only missing 2 cards from first gen. Those being Zapdos. No, I think I'm missing 3. I think I'm missing Zapdos, Moltres, and Dragonite. I have 1 of the Legendary Birds. I don't remember which one I have, but I'm missing 2 Legendary Birds and Dragonite, I believe. That pisses me off so much. I'm that close to completing first gen, but maybe someday, I suppose. But anyways, and I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what cards I'm missing. I doubted myself whenever I saw some cards. I don't know what he's sending in, so I just took a random guess and went with Lantern. So I ended up making, was probably looking back, not the best decision. And I ended up buying all of them, and we ended up making a deal where I was able to buy all of the cards for $20, which basically means I'm paying for 200 cards. So as long as there was more than 200 cards, I would be making a good deal. How many cards were there, you might be asking? I counted them. There was over, I think it was the exact number, was 1,268 Pokemon cards for $20. That sounds like, did I seriously get here automatically? I'm not trying to. I honestly don't remember how to get through this place. This is complete luck. See, that sounds like a great thing. Like, holy crap, you're gonna complete your Pokedex like 3 times, and then you realize there's a lot of duplicates. Like, there's like 23 Zubats. There's a ton of Starries. Like, as I've been going through the cards, and like, basically what I do is, for my binder, which is stuffed full of cards, if you could see that. Holy crap, and I'm not even done yet. I still have 4th and 5th generation of cards to go through. By the way, there was only 3 6th generation Pokemon out of 1,200 cards. That made me very depressed, because that's the generation I'm missing the most from. But, what I do is, like, I would take as many Pokemon as I can get. Like, I have all these different Magikarps, but they're all different designs, and the only time I don't put things in my binder is if it's a duplicate of a design I already have. I'm not through. To be fair, this pile I'm about to show you isn't all just from this box. But as of right now, these are all of the duplicates I have. I plan on giving at least one of each dupe to Bree when I go visit her later this month. I'm going to go through all my duplicates and take out the duplicates of the duplicates, and I don't know what I'm doing with them at that point. Holy crap, Pokemon cards. And I still have all of these 4th gen cards to go through, and all of these 5th gen cards to go through. There was also like some energies in there, like I think there's like 30 energies and trainers combined. Not very much, but basically, yeah. Wait, do I go this way? Is there a warp panel over here? Oh, there is. But yeah, basically, I've been super into Pokemon cards lately. Oh, you do have a bed here. I knew there was a bed. I honestly thought it'd be a... Well, that's creepy. I honestly thought it'd be a bit more difficult to get to, actually, but that has basically been my life over the past few days, because I can't record, as you guys know, very often anyways, and so I got those Pokemon cards. I've just been sorting them. Like, that's just how I spend all of my time now, is just sorting Pokemon cards, and it's partly depressing, but partly awesome, because that's actually just something I'm super into, is just organizing Pokemon cards. I love organizing things, I love going through things. I didn't actually mean to sucker punch there, but it worked out well for me. So I've had like no complaints over the past few days, honestly. I've had a ton of fun just going through all these cards. I'm curious to know how many cards I'm actually going to have in my binder in total, because I probably had at least 500 to 800 cards before I got that box. And I left a bunch of cards in Nebraska too. Like, there was a shoebox. Like, to be fair to shoebox, we had a shoebox full of cards. It was all duplicates, so it would just be adding to this huge pile of duplicates I already have. But that would have been really cool. What is going on here? This is supposed to be, like, difficult. Okay, so we're gonna have a very huge battle coming up. A little worried about this. I'm assuming he leads with a Crobat. I feel like Crobat's gonna kind of be, like, the main guy here, but I'm actually gonna lead with Candle, because I love Lantern so much, and I really want to give Lantern a turn to Lantern. I want to give a Lantern to shine. I actually meant to say Chance, and then I said turn, and I'm like, whoa. Turn is in Lantern's name. It's a huge realization for me. But as I mentioned, I haven't had many chances to record. This is like the second chance I've had to record, basically since I got here. And I didn't even realize I had a chance to record. I didn't realize everybody left because nobody says anything here. Rude. But, oh my god, I've missed it so much, guys. Like, there's no worse feeling than wanting to make videos and not being allowed to. And we get to listen to the Cyrus music. Oh my god, I love his song so much. This is what I've been doing if I have the opportunity to make videos, but I'm just not in the mood to make videos. That's one thing. It's more of like when I really want to. I want to record, I want to make things, and I can't, and it drives me insane. And it's even worse because my channel's been having like, oh, you're weak to bug. My channel's been having like the best growth it's had in a very long time. Like we've been having a lot of nice growth lately, and I just haven't been able to do anything about it. And I haven't been able to show my appreciation, and it's absolutely heartbreaking. Did you seriously not die yet? Can you please? Oh, cool. You're gonna use a hyper potion instead. Can't Signal Beam confuse? Oh god, I just every time I hear the song, I just want to like take it in and just listen to it. This isn't exactly dance music, but I don't care. Okay, that was weird. I apologize. I don't know what just happened, but I'm okay with it. I feel like I might have to potion soon. If for those of you who aren't aware, I do use a 3 potion rule per battle, so I am only... I'm gonna potion. I don't want to split the XP, so I'm just gonna use a Moo Moo Milk. This is my first healing item. I didn't even need to use it because I would have lived that with like 30, but I couldn't risk it because Slash does have the critical high chance. Okay, 117 to 83, that's 35, I believe, if my math is right there. Yeah, 35, so we could have lived that. If it was a crit, though, it would have killed us, so I definitely feel like I made the right choice there. Candle, thank you very much for your help during this. Ooh, Storm leveled up. That's still probably a bad omen. Crobat. Oh, I want to stay in so much because of Discharge, but I don't want to... Oh, I mean, what is this thing going to do to me? I'm going to go into Chrome anyways, just to be safer, because I could probably rock... Actually, oh, you would... Why do you have Supersonic and not Confuse Ray? Especially at level 44, that's... doesn't make very much sense. Please... Oh, are we really going to do this? We going to do this? Can Air Cutter cause you to flinch? I know Air Slash can. I don't remember if Air Cutter can. Oh, okay, thank you. I'm actually really curious if this is a one-shot or not. But the reason why I brought that up, the Pokemon card thing, is when I saw Aggron, is because, actually, if I can find it, I have this Aggron card I absolutely love. It's so cool. I managed to open right up to 3rd gen. Come on, cards. Where are you? Cards. Okay, so Aggron has disappeared. Oh, no, here it is. This is my freaking badass Aggron card. I love this card. It's so cool. I don't know how well you guys can see that. I apologize if it was blurry. My webcam doesn't always focus, and it's a pain in the ass like that. But really, you have 2-4. I didn't even think that would have been 4-star range. I'm getting so distracted today. It's been so long since I recorded. I just have so much I want to say to you guys. I'm sorry. Let me put this back in my binder because I will forget. But what was I even talking about? Like, I feel like my priorities are completely... I haven't even, like, not even talking about this battle at all. Like, oh, we're at, like, one of the biggest battles in the game? Ah, who gives a crap? Pokemon cards! Battle rap! But, oh, speaking of Pokemon cards, if I can find them... Oh, well, I want to show you guys, like, my favorite... I've got a card, and it's, like, my new favorite card of all time. I'm sorry, guys, I just have to show you this stuff. Screw him. Okay, we'll come back to him later. I gotta find Wigglytuff, because this Wigglytuff card... Not only do I love Wigglytuff because of Explores the Sky... Come on, it's here. It's here, guys. Just have faith in me. I'm also stockpiling Caterpie cards, because I'm totally not obsessed. Here it is. Here it is. This Caterpie card. It is worth this weight. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. How is that not the most... Like, it's literally perfect for me. That card was absolutely perfect for me. I remember before I decided to just buy the whole box of cards, I was looking through it and I saw that, and it was great for 2 reasons. One, I was actually missing... Wow, you have all your Pokemon are weak to rock. That's horrible for you. I was actually missing Wigglytuff from my collection, so that worked out. That did a lot of damage. Oh boy. Oh, I was hoping I would kill. Oh, you're gonna have a Citrus Berry. That's wonderful. That's just fantastic. Okay, that's not good. Okay, I gotta focus now. Because I'm in a very bad position. I'm gonna use my next healing item just to see how much Night Slash is doing, because maybe... Do I seriously only have 119 HP? I feel like I should have more than that. How much is Night Slash? Night Shade! Oh, is that what you use? I thought you used Night Slash. Oh, well shit, I'm not... Okay, I am scared of Nightshade, actually. That's like a 3-hit KO, but... This Rock Slide should kill, right? Oh, thankfully it does. I thought I was gonna live in red there for a second, and I'm like, I can't take another hit. But I could have just used another Moo Moo Milk, and that would have taken me... Man, why would you have Nightshade and not Night Slash? That seems so odd, but... Back to the Wigglytuff card, because priorities. when I saw that card, like I was missing Wigglytuff, so it's perfect. And it just, I love Wigglytuff mainly because it Explores the Sky. I had like no interest in Wigglytuff before Explores the Sky, and after Explores the Sky, it's just like the perfect thing. But just the fact that it's just sitting there with a Caterpie, all things, and I was so sad. He only had like 3 Caterpie cards, I think, including the absolute like ugliest Caterpie card of all time. There's like one Caterpie card out there, absolutely atrocious. I hate it so much. I'm not even gonna show it to you guys. There was more Weedles than there were Caterpies. That was depressing. Although honestly, and I'm probably gonna shock a lot of people when I say this, I don't really hate I don't really hate Weedle as much as I used to. Like, I should probably heal up before I go into this next battles because I just realized, oh right, there's actually more battles besides the one we just did. Um, I used to hate Weedle just because it was Caterpie's rival, and it was just like, oh, I gotta hate Weedle. And it's fun to have like the official canon be like Weedle's the arch enemy. Honestly, I don't really hate it as much as I used to. Like, I've started to taking a liking to Beedrill. Don't worry, guys. Caterpie's never gonna like stop being my mascot or anything. But I mean, I've started taking a liking to Beedrill. I think I've actually never really disliked Beedrill. I might have said I have, just like going along with the whole Weedle sucks thing. I'm a fan of Beedrill. I've used Beedrill before. I think like once it actually started getting good moves, like 5th and 6th generation, it actually became usable. Because in 3rd generation, Beedrill is like the shittiest Pokemon, unfortunately. But Kakuna and Metapod can completely suck. I don't give a shit about either of them. But Weedle, honestly, normally I'm not a big fan of Weedle because I just think its design is kind of shitty. But just some of the Pokemon cards I've seen of Weedle are actually pretty cute. And they're like slightly changing my mind. Like, okay, maybe Weedle isn't the worst thing in the world. Oh, of course you poisoned me. -1 point for Candle. Wait, wrong series. Okay, can we one-shot this thing? You don't even get the cool music. Why do you deserve to come after Cyrus if you don't get the cool music and your Pokemon are hoo 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 hoo? That's wonderful, because assuming we don't hit ourselves, system will be dead before it can do anything else to us. And I know I've mentioned this many times in this series about my original Platinum Randomizer, and I just had a horrible flashback to this because, I think it was because of this Golbat. I had a Crawdon, I think his name was Star. I might be wrong about that, or her, I don't remember genders. And my Crawdon killed itself because of confusion in this battle, and it was like, you dislike me so much you're willing to kill yourself? That's really depressing. And wow, man, it's crazy to think that series was so long ago. Like, that was, I remember I was doing Platinum Randomizer at the time X and Y were announced, because right before X and Y were announced, Nintendo's like, oh, we're gonna have a big announcement coming up, and everyone's like, it's gonna be 6th generation. And I didn't, oh, why did I send you in against the fighting type? That was really stupid. Oh, 1, Rockline can confuse, I completely forgot about that. 2, you dick. Okay, I just realized I have 3 Pokemon weak to fighting, 1 is quad weak to fighting. That's not good. I'm gonna assume you're gonna go for Brick Break again, no, and hopefully go into Bugsy. See, the good thing is a lot of people say go with Scyther because or Scizor. Scyther quad resist fighting. And I have a huge fighting weakness right now. That actually like really plays out into my favor as like a plus towards Scyther. Like, someone keeps sending me like these long arguments of, like, why Scizor is better, why Scizor would benefit my team more. Scyther kind of covers my team better at this minute because I have 3 Pokemon weak to fighting, and Scyther can just come in and eat those up for days. I mean, look how little that Brick Break did, and I don't even think Scyther's that bulky of a Pokemon. So that's really surprising. But yeah, I remember I was doing Platinum Randomizer right before X and Y were announced because Nintendo was going to do this like big Pokemon Direct. Everyone's like, oh, it's going to be 6th gen remakes. And I kept telling myself, there's no way it's going to be 6th gen because Black 2 and White 2 just came out. It was like way too early for 6th gen. Turns out I was wrong. I ate my words. It actually was 6th gen, and I was just complete fool for saying that. I think I remember that day. It was like January 8th, 2013. I should not remember that. That's what are you doing here? Oh, Charlotte, I was Cyrus Thornton, a mere child, and you never battled me once. You were completely pointless in all of this. Taking back to state of affairs is worrying. The plan of Cyrus is a top-notch Cornet too. Who knows if it'll work? Perhaps another option needs to be considered. One benefiting the genius of Charon. See, when I think of you, I think of like the dude from Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness, like the professor's assistant who built the Groudon robot. A lot of you guys probably won't get that reference if you haven't played XD. I don't know why, but that's who I think of when I think of Charon for some reason. Like, he was added in Platinum and played just like absolutely no importance to the story in any way. Like, did anybody actually care? If you battled him, that would have been pretty cool because then he actually like would have felt important in some way. But you don't battle him, you don't like ever. I mean, you acknowledge him like twice, I think. Like, I know he's at the wind farm place. He's here. I can't remember any other times you see him, but yeah. Anyways, I think that is going to do it for us today, guys. In the next episode, we will be heading to Mount Coronet and then to the Distortion World, and it's going to be pretty freaking epic. But until then, guys, I want to apologize to you guys for the not as freaking uploads. Like, I think this is the third video we've had this year, but one of them was like from last year, just from live stream. I apologize for the not so freaking uploads. I'm doing my best. You guys have no idea how much it's driving me insane that I can't make videos. This is just like what I do. This is what I'm made to do, is entertain you guys and talk to myself because I have no friends. That's a joke. I have friends. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, friends. I just offended. But if you guys would love to, feel free to show your support, to keep me motivated, keep me happy. You know, like, you guys are completely against, depressed and sad and rebelling against, I don't know what I'm talking about. Please feel free to show your support by clicking the like button down below. But until next time, guys, I'm Hardy Tech Yo-Yo. Peace.